Well, there were two other sisters in town that proved a lot more respectable. I know because I was their brother. Lena and Agnes operated the Dielman Inn until 1927. Although better roads and the railroad made it easier for travelers to go to lots of other resorts, the inn never failed to attract a steady stream of guests who wanted to escape the heat and hectic pace of the cities. The inn's hard-working staff cooked delicious Maryland-style meals, and guests enjoyed strolling around the beautiful boxwood gardens that had been planted behind the inn in 1870. The inn became the center of entertainment in town as well. Our family's love of music was sure to result in frequent concerts and parties, and guests often put on skits and plays. We had quite a time of it. My sisters really couldn't have run the inn without its hard-working staff who did all of the cooking and cleaning. One of my favorites was Aunt Susie.
I've been working at the inn since I was a child. Miss Lena and Miss Agnes treat us fine, and those folks from the city are right nice and even comical sometimes. Yesterday, Mr. Liu asked me if I would go over to the bank and pose for him while he took some of his pictures. I didn't rightly know what to do, but he just told me to be myself, so all right, that's what I did. Now, Mr. Liu's nephew, Mr. Ernest, he liked to draw, and you ought to see the picture he did of Mervy Green, who helps with the cooking. Mercy! She told me she let out a happy laugh like when she first saw it. It's a fine likeness.
The Dielman Inn, the local farms and factories, all have benefited from the contributions of African Americans who are woven into the fabric of our little town. Ah, but they were halcyon days. What? What's halcyon mean? Don't they teach you anything in school nowadays? Why, halcyon means prosperous, or happy, or golden. And that's just what this town was. Not that we didn't have our share of troubles like everyone else, what with the wars and the Depression, but life here always seemed a little sweeter to me. Maybe it was the slower pace, or maybe our natural isolation had something to do with it. Being surrounded by all those green fields, we never lost our character as a farm town, moving to the slow rhythms of the seasons. You just can't hurry up what farmers do. Nature has to take her course, whether it's the growing of corn or chickens. There's a timeless truth in that, and it has contributed to the timeless nature of our town, the town I've come to love so well.